Man, this thing doesn't want to stay anymore. Ahoy, Digger Evans, what's up? Transmission is unstable due to whatever. How you doing, my friend? What's going on? That's good to hear. All is good here, too. Just came back from the lumber yard, bought some lumber that I need for a project. All is good. Gonna put some more finish on my boards. What's up, Dwight Curley? How you doing? It's all good. Not too much. I'm getting ready to make a new video on some 3D printed products I got. What about your paint shaker video? Don't forget your paint shaker video. Where did you get your 3D printed products from? Boy, Ian was telling me he ordered some stuff from Shapeways. Get a load of this. So, like, say, like, you want something on Shapeways and you buy it, and it's $10. They give you options at the end. Like, say, what you want, they'll give you a date that they're going to print it. So that say they're going to print it 2 weeks from now. Hey, Dwayne. So they give you the option at checkout if you want it sooner to say if you want to start printing tomorrow, it costs more money and so on and so forth. And then they have shipping too, just like everybody else. If you want it shipped normal, it's this much. And if you want it shipped faster. So if you want your product faster, they charge you more money for it, which is, it's not a bad idea. Maybe that's what I should do to people that want stuff tomorrow. Charge them more. Tim Scale. Never heard of him. How you doing, Dwayne? Where you at, man? So, that was interesting. So, if you want it sooner, you got to pay extra for it. That's how it is. It's like jumping in front of the line. It costs you more money to jump in front of the line. Let me see. Let me go back. I'll try and fit the paint shaker in. Well, you better try to fit the paint shaker in Toledo, waiting on a load. Nothing good in Toledo, probably, right? Mine are from Timber Surf's new venture. He's making lots of stuff we don't have available now. That's pretty cool. So Timber Surf's making stuff. See? Everybody's getting in on the action. Yeah, I don't blame them. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll stop woodworking and start doing all kinds of stuff. You never know. We'll see how this laser thing goes. I'm sure it's going to go good. There's so much stuff I could do with it. There will be a whole section devoted to you just about the paint shaker. Very good, Digger. Thank you. 48,000 pound steel coil. That's a nice size piece of steel. Well, I'll be right back. There's a little cat going into my shop. Girl across the street, she lets her cats, their outdoor cats. That's the first time I've ever seen one mosey into my shop. The tour's always open. It's the first time I've ever seen one. I'm just about to start winning formula with, well, yeah, I mean, the laser cutter, the laser thing is different. I mean, like, if all that goes well, I won't do anything else. Listen to that horn. It's only a cat. Don't be mean. I killed it, Digger. Gonna eat it for dinner. A lot of stuff on eBay available. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on eBay. But a lot of people don't like to buy on eBay. I don't. But most of the people selling on eBay also have some other way of selling stuff on their website, on Etsy or something. But there is plenty of business for everybody. That's why I'm not too worried. I mean, there's a lot of companies that make these organizers now. I don't care. I'm going to do them too. I mean, in the beginning, I guess the nice part about it is, I don't know. We'll see what happens. What's up, mailman? There is, and this guy has an eBay shop for now, but that's about to change. But he's doing some things we haven't had the chance to get here. Yeah, and that's a little niche that, needs to be filled. He's filling it. I'm sure somebody else will get the same idea once he starts going and say, oh, he's making money, let me do it. That's how the world works. Oh, that dude's making money over there, let me start cutting grass. Okay. Oh, that dude over there is building houses, let me build houses. Right, John? How you doing, John 2618? Picked up a 55 3D printed school bus for $20. Were you happy with that price? And is it cool? Does it look good? .3D printers are awesome. Yeah, they are. I hear it's raining. Yes, you do. I just came back from getting wood down the street, and the train goes down the street there. And I heard them while I was loading my truck up. I went looking for him, and then I couldn't find him. And then I heard him, but I couldn't figure out where he was. So I don't know if that's I don't know where that train is. I don't know if it's over on CSX or down by Indian and Refinery. Were you frightened about the cat going into? Did you think it would break your stuff? No, I thought it would piss all over my shop. I'm not frightened about it. I just don't want it like spraying my shop or something, like marking its little territory in my shop. So close, but so far. Yeah, that's how it is. You know, Philly sub has been alive all day. Watch, as soon as I hit the tracks at 4:15, it will die off. I saw where that um, the veterans unit and that brand new unit that they used at the Howard Street Tunnel got on 371 yesterday. It must have happened when the train went to Baltimore, because it went to Cumberland. They all went to Cumberland. You have a cat friend, Jerry? Yeah, no, I hope not. And I see them all day long. They're right across the street, and they're, like I said, she doesn't bring them in the house. She feeds them outside. They have a little cat house that they live on the porch. There's two of them, and they cruise around the neighborhood all day long. That's the first time one's ever went inside my shop. I don't know. Maybe just checking things out. Don't worry, I took care of him. I put some buckshot in his ass. We had a farm cat. She lived in the barn. She's 20 years old when she died. Man, 20 years old. That's a long time. Like, there's the other one now. There's a red one and a gray one. They seem to be pretty good cats. My profile pic is a grumpy system cat logo. Yeah, I see that. It's kind of scary now, man. Oh, sugar. All right, John. So tell me, what's the problem over there now? John 26:18. How's things moving along? My cat's cool. He thinks he's a dog. That's okay. That's funny. Is his name Rover? That'd be even funnier. My cat thinks he's a dog. Mr. Farmer, what's up? Mr. Farmer, you never emailed me. Did you figure it out? I like all animals. Ron still has the squirrel. It's grown big now. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, there's a couple squirrels around here, too. It's like a little winter. It's like a little zoo over here. What's up, Diet Seth? How are you? No, been busy. Okay, just as long as I didn't get it and it went someplace else. You'll figure it out. Well, you'll figure out when you want to email me. Not much. House is getting appraised shortly. Pouring the driveway, walkways today and tomorrow. What about your kitchen? Is it done? Man, you might be moving in soon. No cabinets yet. Yeah, they probably wouldn't let you take occupancy without cabinets. Still shooting for the end of January. Okay, so Okay. It's kind of cloudy today. It's not cold. I think it's like in the 50s. It's probably the last kind of warm day. It's not sunny. It's 3 o'clock. It's almost done. Pretty soon the sun will be going down. Can't wait for your video, Digger. Where's the rest of you guys' videos at? How come none of you guys are making videos? Really slacking off. Sunny here in Nassau. Oh, so you're not home. You're on a trip. It's always sunny there, John. Seth, do you know the history of the name Seth? Now he does. How long are you down there for, John? Coming back tomorrow? I know you're not where a store is, so you must be on vacation. Well, he must be on vacation. Do you take vacations? See any hot chicks down there? I hear Chuck. Chuck's up on somewhere. He's calling. Sits up there and that's what he does. He sits up on the pole, making his little calls. I don't know what he's saying. But he sits up there. Maybe he's like an angry squirrel. I'm indeed familiar with the name Seth Frugal Farmer. It was also the name of my great, 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 great grandfather. Just until tomorrow, I flew the boss's friends down to meet up with our seaplane here. They are out on a different island. That's nice. You take vacations too. Well, anytime you fly for him, you're on vacation. Face it, John, your job is a vacation. Okay? Which is a good thing. It's a good thing, John. It's different being here without the wife. I'm sure it is. We'll leave it at that. I'm sure it is. You take her with you. Sneak her on the plane. What's up, Rick Bailey? How are you? That's called the door, Dwight. What did Dwight do? I have a question for anyone in chat. What is the part that goes between the passenger cars for people? Can go from one car to the next. Yeah, they're called doors. But they call there's those rubber things between the doors. I forget what they're called. I forget, it's like on the tip of my tongue. I forget what they're called. What are they called? not billows. I can't remember. Diaphragm? I don't know. Come on. It's in the passenger cars. Those rubber things that connect the cars. They're not diaphragms. I can't remember. Yeah, the rubber thing. Yeah. The corridor connector. No, it has a name. Um, I can't remember. Diaphragm sounds right, but it's not called the diaphragm. Shoot, someone was just doing a passenger car. I was talking about how he got like the detailing parts for those things. The detailing part, and he was going to add. I can't remember what the heck their name. Uh, Diaphragm just doesn't sound right. Who just got them? Was it Dwayne? Dwayne, did you just get something for your passenger cars? I can't remember. I don't know. But Google it, Dwight. Ask Google. Say, Google, what are the rubber things between passenger cars? A-Line makes some nice kits for those. Yeah. I can't remember what it is. I can't remember who did it. It's not you, John. You haven't did a video in a long time. Maybe it was William A. Just trying to think who's like big passenger people. Can't remember. Gangway connectors. No, Digger. Leslie would know. Digger, I'm surprised that you don't know. Come on, Digger. You're like Mr. Google. Google it. I'm sure if you Googled it, you would find out. If we don't answer today in this chat, and I'll Google it after I'm done and find out. Gangway. It said gangway. No, the flexible doohickey thingy. That's not it. Rick Bailey. Now I'm really ticked. Don't remember whose video that was. Maybe it was. Does Jim Tedesco have passenger cars? Maybe it was Jim Tedesco that just got some. I don't know. You Googled it, and that's what it came back? That's not right. Gangway connectors. That's not at least what they call them. No. Google is amending. It's a gangway connector. You were thinking of billows. Sounds like a question from the truck. We are in the truck. I just got that question. I can't answer it. Good try, Rick Billy. Good try, my friend. Diaphragm. Yeah, I guess that's it, Dwight. Diaphragms. I don't know. Digger is right. Yeah, that doesn't. It's not the name that. Yeah, but if you Google diaphragms for like parts, if you go to like I don't know, Shapeways or something, or who's that other Tichy? See if Tichy has it. I don't know if you're going to find it under that. American Limited makes them. And they call them diaphragms. Okay, well, then that's what they are. Ask Train Freak. He might know. Train Freak, what's those rubber things that are between passenger coaches? What do they call them things? What's up, Jason? Diaphragms that connect passenger. I don't know. Is that what they call them? I just don't remember them being called diaphragms. There's another name for them. But we'll go with that then. Diaphragms it is. There you go, Dwight Curley. It's diaphragms. Don't confuse it with that thing women use. Modelers Mecca calls them car door connectors. That's probably a UK thing, a UK term. Of course, those in the UK have another name. Yeah. It sounds like a condom. Yeah, it does. I am vindicated. Might be called different in other countries. Yeah, gangway connectors. Maybe. Now it's bugging me. Oh well. We'll have a dumbass name. You live there, Digger. Don't be dissing your own country. Have a dumbass name for them. Oh boy. Usually on heavyweights with spring-loaded metal that slid against each other. Interesting. Come on, Jason, you're in the library. Look it up. Yeah, I can't remember who it was. It's another train. Born. Yeah, I think that's over in the industrial, in the refinery. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, connector. Here's that cat again. I think I'm gonna have to get my knife and slice him. Is a flexible connector fitted to the end of railway coaches, enable passengers to move from accordion, according to Wikipedia. Okay. Yeah, but I gotta. Whatever. Okay. Really, that's useful to know, Rick Bailey. Yeah, it is, according to know what? Know what, John 26:18? Yeah, it's like useless information. Don't slice the cat. No, I'm not gonna slice the cat. He'd probably kick my ass. I'm sure he's got his claws. He'd be all over me. I'm kind of surprised these cats don't go after the squirrel. The squirrels that are here. They must hunt. They gotta hunt. Just because they're hunters. Digger Evans, when's that video going to be out? We're going to have to wait long for it? Ooh, that sounded close. There's a lot of horn action there. They must not be too hungry then. Yeah. No, the lady feeds them. One of them's eating now. She puts food out for them. But I'm sure they hunt. You know? They got it. They're cats, man. What the hell is all that noise? That's crazy. We're still on this thing? Diaphragm or billows like connectors that enclose the space between cars. Okay, Jason. Thank you. We figured it out now. I think we have sufficient information. Right, Dwight Curley? This was Dwight Curley's asking. Why, are you going to make them, Dwight Curley? You trying to find them to make? I know there's companies that make them. Man, there's a lot of horn action. Never heard so many horns. That sounds like CSX going by. American Limited makes really nice kits for them. I thought about putting them on my passenger cars. Yeah. But you made your passenger cars, right? I guess you could. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they're like made specific for each car. You know, company car like a Concord passenger coach or a Kato Cat passenger coach. So if you bought something, they might not work for you. What is your track radius? Ooh, that's a tough question. Walthers make rubber ones that work great. They flex and they don't cause issues. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's why I think you would need some rubber ones. I have those rubber things on your carriages. What kind of passenger cars? I will let you know if you're wasting. He made them himself, Jason. He printed them, put them on my blue Comet. Dwight, have you ran any passenger cars on your layout? Passenger cars are curly cars. Yeah, he's got some curly coaches. Freight is better. Yeah, I agree. Freight cars rule. Passenger cars drool. He's got some curly cars, curly coaches to go with his curly engine. Might have issues no matter what. I think he will. Maybe they're short little coaches and they don't need a lot of radius. Shorties. See, the cars are short, so they're not as big. Maybe they're like 40-foot, 50-foot passenger cars like the old style ones. It's not until you get into the big 80 footers that you have problems. 60, 70, I don't know, 1,000 footers. They're tough. So motors that need 28, even though the box says minimum 24. Well, I mean, like, Kato does that too. Like, they'll have on there, like, minimum radius this. But a while ago, Rory Eltham did a thing about his Kato track, and he was running some coaches on some, like, 9 3/4 inch radius track. Doesn't look right. It still works. It looks weird, but it still works. I think the problem you would run into is if you had a double track next to it and tried to run a train at the same time by it, they would collide. Another problem I'm having, I don't know what I should do to fasten the shell to the frame for the cars and the engine shell. Don't know. Mine derailing the curves. Wow. Oh. Maybe they're too light. Who knows? I don't know. You'll figure it out. They're all heavyweights. Something about the extra axle. Oh, so the 6 axles. Maybe. Yeah, that could make sense. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know nothing about this stuff. Put some duct tape on there, Dwight Curly. It'll work. Oh, shoot. I gotta put some finish on. And I should be done with them boards. Let's start another project tomorrow. It slows the logo down like crazy before they just pop right off. Wow. So now what do you gotta do? You gotta make all your or did you already do it? You changed the radius on your curves now. Or you gotta do it. Jason. When's the new machine arriving? I don't know, Digger. I haven't ordered it yet. I have to figure out who I'm ordering it from. This takes research, Digger. You just can't drop $5,000 like that. You got to make intelligent choices when you start buying big machinery like this. I'm hoping for 30-inch radius curves. That should do better. That's good. Did check. Don't worry, Digger. You'll know when the day that it's coming. You'll be the first to know, Digger. Well, you have been investing in the top of the range. No, dude, that's not even close to the top of the range machine. Trust me, that's like at the bottom end. Yeah, they get pretty pricey, Digger. I'm sure these places that do this, like, really full scale, they have these big machines that cost, 50,000 bucks. You can install and commission it during a live stream. Maybe. I don't know. It could be a lot of cursing. Let's not put the cart before the horse, Digger. The most important thing is, when's your video coming out, Digger? Loaded, getting back on the road. See you, Dwayne. Safe travels. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Don't take no wooden nickels. Watch out for lot lizards. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. 10-4. I'm busy right now. When things are more restful, I'll start the video. Yeah, I'm busy. I'm surprised you could spell that word, Digger. Every day's restful for you. Stop slacking off and make that video. Snap, snap. I'm busy. What do you say? You expect us to wait for months? Let's go, Digger. I'm getting back up on my projects. Getting backed up on my projects. You're doing too many projects, obviously. I'm on it. It takes a lot of preparation work. Oh, come on, Digger. Preparation H. That's what it's taking. I have to plan it out in my mind's eye. Well, don't take too long, Digger, because you might forget, and then you'll have to start thinking all over again. I hope you're writing it down. Yeah, man. When you get backed up, you just got too much stuff going on, man. You just gotta slow down. You can only watch so many women walking on the beach. Can't watch them all. Right, John 26:18? Oh, the life of a cat, man. It must be a grand life. Sit around, lick yourself all day, wait for people to feed you. See? He knows. Oh, and tell people, no, I'm not working on their stuff right now. If that's what it takes. That's what it takes. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Or you could do what Shapeway does. Train Freak. If you want it tomorrow, you gotta pay a little extra. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait. That's genius. I agree. A backlog can be troublesome. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a backlog, right? But, it comes back to the, well, I mean, it depends. If you got customers waiting, That's different. If you're just waiting backed up because you got a bunch of projects to do at home, then that's how it is. But if everyone does that, then I get overloaded quickly. Yeah, but not everybody's going to say, okay, I'll pay you extra to do my job by tomorrow. Not everybody's going to do that. They'll say, I'll wait. I'm not in a hurry. But those that want it done are going to have to pay for it extra. What's of that right now? Yeah. Tried talking myself out of buying a bunch of those new Intermountain Conrail coal cars. Yeah, it's easy. Just say no. Think of something else. You'd be surprised. Well, then you can make some money, dude. Make a lot of extra money. Think of all the trains you can buy with all the extra money you make. I don't know. Maybe you got to get Little Freak to start working on stuff. Start teaching that boy how to fix some, do some decoder installs. I need coal cars, but more 1950 errors, 58 errors. 26:18. Just buy them. That's pretty good. Just think, man, if you start teaching him how to do it, he can do it during the day when you're, doing something else. He's not too young to learn. It's a good idea to start teaching him now. 27. Making it even 30. Man, there's so many sales going on now. Everybody's like, every day there's a sale. It's like the Thursday Black Friday sale or the post Black Friday sale. Every day I get a email, Train Life, it's Thursday special, Thursday super sale. I think they're all hard up for money. Some good deals. I saw some, somebody had marked some micro trains, cars down to like $12.99. That's pretty cheap. Some. John 26:18. Where do you buy your stuff from? I got all my scout trains, tank cars really cheap from Lombard. Fast shipping too. Yeah, they're pretty good to deal with, I hear. Somebody just complained about them the other night on one of the chats. I forget if it was a joke. Can't remember what they said. Found Lombard to be the cheapest. Yeah, they're pretty good over there, right? Fast shipping. They give you a little fruit candy in the box. Pretty nice people. I need to check them out. Yeah, check them out, man. They're pretty good. Your first purchase, you might get a little shopping bag from them, a little track index card, metal business card that's a track gauge. Then you'll get a couple little fruit roll-ups. These Iron Planet and Midwest Model Railways. Yeah, I guess they're pretty good. Lombard has a lot of stuff, though. Iron Planet, not so much, do they? Maybe they have a lot for you. But, you know, if you use Heath's code, 10%, that's a nice little 10% chunk every time. You get a free gauge and bag first order. Yeah. Yep. Don't forget, you get your little fruit juices or, fruit roll-ups in every order. You get them. Get a little package of, like fruit gummies or something. I don't know what the hell they are. They're nice people. That's why a lot of people use them, I guess, because they're quick and their prices are good. They have a lot of stuff. I don't think Hobbies has the best price before Heath's code, if they are in stock. Yeah, it's the problem with everywhere, if they're in stock. I just don't understand it, man. People are like spending money like crazy. You guys are spending money like crazy on this hobby. Cars are selling out. They sell out of stuff as soon as they get it in. It's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, good service will always win. Yeah, like you'll never get that guy to build you another house again, right, John? Did you run Digger off? I hope Digger's making his video. That's what I hope he's doing. Mark Arnold, what's up? I try to patronize a few hobby shops. Just ordered from Train Life as they had some exact rail cars going cheap. Yeah, they had a nice little sale on those exact rail cars. I've never bought anything. Anthony buys a lot of stuff from that Train Life. I've never bought anything, but their prices always seem pretty good. I got a big order of scale sound speakers, and I'm starting to retrofit a bunch of logos. Sounds like a lot of work. My next big layout project is selling all my NCE components to LCC stuff for else. What is that? What's LCC stuff? And why are you getting rid of your NCE stuff? What's LCE? LCC. Why you jumping ship? I'm here but running my mind through the next video I'm about to make. See? He's busy, Dwight Curley. He's getting ready to make his video. I recommend them to build a talk house. See? Right? Make sure you put your little Google review about them too. What's up, Kyle Evans? How you doing? Layout command control works beside DCC. I never heard of it. What do you use, a computer? Anytime now. Okay. What's going on, Kyle Stevens? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I can't believe it's Thursday already. This week went by pretty fast. I don't know why. It went by pretty fast. Hopefully December, January, February, March, and April go by just as fast. I know, I don't order anything from Yankee Dabbler. I just go over there and pick it up. But I hear a lot of people complain about Yankee Dabbler and ordering stuff from them. I don't know. I guess it's like, they can't help what they don't have in stock and what they're waiting for. And I guess that ties up your order. So they don't want to ship a bunch of times. I don't know what's up with that, but I need to put a heater on. I can see my breath indoors. Well, better fire that heater up, Mark Arnold. Mark Arnold, where are you located in this world? See you, Jason. Thanks for stopping by, man. Get your projects done. Stop goofing off. Oh, G2G. Okay. That means got to go. Not used to this slang stuff. I thought you were talking about your GG1s. Okay, you're in the UK. Very good. Turn that heater on. Must be cold over there. Digger says it's cold. Steve 87th. What's up, Steve 87th? How's Florida doing? You having a good time? Yep, it's cold. It's a cold in tonight. It's a cold one. Steve, you still in Florida? I think he's still in Florida. We'll see. Zero degrees. 0 degrees is somewhat cold. Back from Florida. Flight home sucked. Cold and wet here. Well, you kind of knew with that going in, right? It's going. Yeah, it's that time of year. Should have just stayed in Florida. Should just stay there, Steve. You know what it's like back home. Shoot. Went to Ready to Roll. Pretty good hobby shop. Where's that at? Ready to Roll. It doesn't even sound like a hobby shop. Really? It sounds like a bakery. Ready to Roll. Or a trucking company. Ready to Roll. You ever hear of that hobby shop, John 80 said 2618? Oh, cool. Steve always wanted to go down to Miami to see it. Well, there you go. You got a reason to go down there to go see it. Probably sucks, though, John. You have a lot of HO stuff, Steve? A lot of N-Scale? Give us the quick lowdown on it. Hollywood, Florida. They are online too. Some out of production stuff. It's worth a trip. So is their website like readytoroll.com? Or what's their website? Oh, I'll find it. Check it out. Do they sell stuff online? Or is it just like a little, hey, we're here. This is where we're at. It's worth a trip. So John 2618, if it sucks, then you know who to blame. Next time you fly over his house, drop something out. Better be worth the trip, Steve. My plane is is in Boca. I need to make a drive down and see. I have a lot of everything in the shop. Just pretty much anything you want. And all scales except Z. Yeah, Z doesn't matter. Z's not really a scale. Okay, who didn't give Jerry a thumbs up? I don't know, Digger. Persecute them. Track them down, Digger, and persecute them. I was down by you for a week. You were down by John for a week. Man, you didn't even give John a call. You guys could have had a beer together or something. I have faith that you will, Digger. Oh, shoot. There's that hour when the sun starts going down. And it's a good time. 3:43. A couple more minutes. I gave a thumbs up, but it says just 5. Yeah, Z scale is flea scale. It's alright. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It's all the same. It means nothing. Can't wait for this video to come out, Digger. I'm looking forward to it. Of course, I just want to see this paint shaker part. And 1 finger or 2, Digger, don't forget that. There was one hobby shop I went to around the Tampa, Sarasota area. It was really cool. Would love to visit again. Wonder what that shop was. A middle finger. And lots of pieces, parts too, besides strings. That's cool. Sometimes, like, all those little parts, going through all those little parts, somebody must have a train or on their truck or something, in their car. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, it's hard to go through all that stuff, man. I know when I go over to Yankee Dabbler and start looking through the decals to try to find stuff, the decal packets, it's a pain in the butt to go through all that stuff. Dude, didn't they teach you you're never supposed to back up your big truck like that? Backing up's the worst thing you can do. That guy's pretty challenged. Going to Dallas area next week. There is a really cool shop in that area. You should see if you can hook up with with Robert or somebody. Maybe Robert lives out by Dallas. Go visit Robert. I think Bob PK&W, he lives in Dallas area somewhere. I think so. Not really sure. Ask him. I'm sure there's a bunch of hobby shops over there. Is Pappy here? Hello, Pappy. I'm sure there's a lot of good hobby shops in that area. Hey, John, in your travels, have you ever been to Caboose Hobbies, I think it's called? I don't know where they're at. I watched their YouTube channel. I think they're in Illinois somewhere or someplace out there. But that looks like a pretty cool hobby shop. Discount model trains, I think. So, John, you've been all over going to hobby shops. What's the best hobby shop you've ever been to? In the Denver area? No, not that one. That's the Red Caboose, isn't it? It's not in Denver. It's not the one. It's not that one. It's not the one with the caboose. I don't know where they are. On Wednesday night, they have a live stream where they show off stuff that they're selling and like people watch it. I can't remember what they're. It's Caboose something. I think it's Caboose Hobbies. I don't know why. I think they're like in Illinois or Missouri or somewhere over there. I don't know. The one in Anderson is one of my favorites, really. So out of all the hobby shops you've been to, that's the best one you've been to? Hmm. Steve will be in Vancouver this spring. Why is Steve going to Vancouver? What's he saying about what did I miss about Vancouver? Should be a couple down there. Nothing. Steve doesn't live in Vancouver. Vancouver has a really cool shop, but not for trains. It's all modeling stuff. Okay. Might need to hook up. We're talking BC, right? You live close there, Steve? We'll be there for a week. 3 to 4 hours away. That's not close. It's like an eternity away. Plus, you got to cross the border. They probably won't let you across by then. Oh, shoot. Back up by you for a week in April for training. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that'll be cool. More training, huh? Man, what are they going to teach you this time that they shouldn't have taught you already? You haven't been to the West Coast. That's not far at all. Yeah, it is. 4-hour drive one way is far. That's 8 hours of driving. That constitutes an overnight visit. Oh, you got to go every 12 months. Really? Guess they figure you forget something. Oh, man, that's how they make money, right? Every 12 months. What a sham. That sucks. That's a normal day of work, Jerry. Yeah, I know. 8 hours of driving. That's a day of work. Forget, hanging out. So that's what I mean. It's like it's not a day trip. It's an overnighter. Certifications just finished our audit up here. Requirement, one of many. Yeah, they got a lot of them, huh? That's pretty bad if you gotta what do they think? You forgot something in that year? Wow, we better check him out. Make sure he remembers all the stuff. Like, I don't know. I think if you're forgetting, you shouldn't be flying. Oh, God. It's a day trip. Leave early. Drive back at night. No, it's not a day trip, Pappy. It's an overnighter, Pappy. It's not a race, Pappy. It's not a race to get there and a race to get home. Enjoy yourself. Stay the day. Stay the night. Wake up. Get a fresh start in the morning. You guys that race everywhere, Let me see how fast I can get to Florida. I made it in 18 hours. Well, you were slow. I made it in 12. You go through all emergency procedures and similar stuff we don't do throughout the year every day. Yeah, that's true, I guess. Like flying in a tornado. That's when you don't get days off. It is when you don't get days off. You have to go accordingly. It's like you don't want to drive to Cass Railroad and just spend the day and be back on the road that night. You want to have fun and take your time, not be rushed. What did Steve say? That's so true. Pappy, that's what he's missing. Normal. 8-hour day. Yeah, don't be jealous. We go through. Okay. It's when you don't get good day. Okay, nothing new said. Don't be a hater, Steve. Yeah, it's like crazy. You're going to drive 8 hours and you're just going to hang out for an hour or 10 minutes. Oh, man, it's not worth it. Pappy, you need a plane. You got to get yourself a little plane so you can fly around and get to places faster. Certain places you got to stop and smell the roses, but other things, get there, see it, and leave. Yeah, no. I want to explore when I'm there. That's okay. You keep doing your thing. Then you need a ride when you land. Then what? You get out your little electric bike and you ride around. That's what you do. Little private plane, you just land on somebody's lawn. So you get really close. You just walk over and just land in your backyard. See how I feel that way about Altoona. I went 3 days there. Hmm. See, I did Altoona in a day. It wasn't, yeah. I mean, granted, yeah, you can sit places for hours, but yeah, 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 I guess so. Yeah, everybody's different, right? I can only sit at Altoona for so long. There's other things to see, you know. So I don't know. So yeah, I'm not going to sit there for 8 hours at Altoona, even if I lived there. So there, yeah, you just stop, see, and go. Catch something. If you catch something, if you don't, you don't. But out there, you're going to catch something all the time. You got the museum. Yeah, I didn't go to the museum. That's like you go to a museum. That's like a whole day. So like you go, like I went in knowing we weren't going to the museum. So we just went to the Curve, Galitzin. I don't even think Crescent was the same day. I think Crescent was a different trip. Because we went to Crescent, Tyrone, um, Lewistown. Yeah, so, yeah. It's like, Pappy, I wouldn't drive all the way out to see you in one day and spend 20 minutes talking to you and then get back in the car and drive home. That's like a couple-day thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, but some people would. Some people would drive 4 hours and just hang out with somebody for an hour and leave. I'm going to visit up north for my first time is to see 614 and the B&O Museum in Baltimore. 614, yeah, I rode behind 614. It's a shame about that locomotive. It's a waste of a locomotive. Just sitting there. That's a beautiful locomotive. That was a good trip, man. We were doing like 76 miles an hour, man. That's the fastest I've ever been on a steam train. That was quite a trip. 614. Yeah, it's worth a ride. It's worth it even if you could be better if you could get behind it and run it, ride it. But to see it, I guess, is okay too. Beano Museum. Pappy, if you had to drive 10 hours, 12 hours, was the Beano Museum worth it? I guess it depends to everybody's different. I don't know if I'd drive 12 hours to see the B&O Museum. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Jump in your family car and head on up, Kyle. Where's the 614 at? Yeah, it's a cool museum. I don't know if I'd drive 12 hours to see it, though. I don't know. I know 614's at some museum somewhere, right? B&O is just a few hours. So that should include. To see the museum, like to see the inside of the museum, is just a couple hours. Yeah. So that's a long. I mean, there's. Hmm. I mean, you go to the Trolley Museum there. I mean, there's other things to do in Baltimore, but it depends what you're into. Let's see, what would be a dream, but at my stage, just seeing it and grabbing some pictures would be another world. Yeah. Where is it at, Kyle? I know it's at a museum somewhere, but I don't remember where it is. Sitting outside too, I think. I don't know, I could be wrong. See you, Mark Arnold. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening. Gotta get back to work. That's what I gotta do. Get back to work. That's what you gotta do too, Digger. Get back to work. Working on that video. Forget the name of the town. Looking it up. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to know because I don't remember where it is. I know they moved it somewhere. And it's really a shame, man. That guy Ross Rowland, he spent a lot of money fixing that engine up and getting it ready to run, and ran it. And then I don't know. I don't know what happened. That it just like that was it. Like he just ran it. That I don't know. I don't know how many trips he ran it, but it seemed like he just ran it once and that was it. And now it's just sitting. And it's been sitting a long time. It's not like it's been sitting like a couple of years. Geez, I think that trip that I went on was back in like 95, 96, something like that. I don't even remember how much that trip cost. I don't think it was that expensive. Can't remember. But it was it was a time of my life. It was a trip. Your busy schedule. It's 9 p.m. already. Busy schedule. You're funny, Digger. What's Jimmy doing? Jimmy's even laughing. Jimmy's even laughing, Digger. Oh, jeez. Pappy, you at the slave place or are you home? Digger, you're funny. Ooh. Jimmy is sat on my shoulder right now. He's sleeping? He's sleeping? Clifton Forge, Virginia. Is it a museum there? Clifton Forge. Clifton Forge. It's not too far away from me, Kyle. So you jump in the family truckster and head on up there before it rusts away. What's up, Seth? Just in time. How's he sleep like that? Wake him up. Boss is calling. Gotta go. All right. See you, Pappy. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. A small one. CSX line right next to it. Okay. Clifton Forge. It's outside, right? Stamp sheet. Who else is leaving? Kyle, you're leaving too? See you, Kyle. Seth, what's up? What are you doing? Yeah, you better go see it soon, Kyle, before it turns into a pile of rust. Who's Dwight's leaving too? Bye, Dwight. Pappy, I'm going to make a call. All right, Digger. I'll see you later. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I'm leaving soon too. I meant Pappy, not Dwight. Okay. I'm not leaving. Stupid auto. Okay. I'm not leaving, but I'm leaving soon. We're all leaving. Yeah, a couple more seconds. I gotta go back to work. My boss is calling me. My boss is calling me, Steve 87th. I can't keep ignoring him. Also, having my two brass models of 614. I never thought of me. Well, that's pretty cool that you got brass models of them. Man, were they expensive? I'd like to get a brass one of them. Of 614. You got two of them? You got two of them. I don't even have one. Are they hard to find? Probably now. You made the chest look nice. Oh, okay. Thanks, Seth. Man, I would like to find one in brass. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I mean, 611 is pretty impressive to see. You know, to see it in person and to see pictures of it, it's totally different. A 614, same thing. To see pictures of it and see video of it, yeah, it just doesn't even do it any justice. But to see it in person, it's like, yeah, that was pretty impressive. First time I saw that thing in person. I got two. One from BLI made one. Huh? Wow. One from Key Imports. The Key Imports is hard to come by. So the BLI one's probably easy to come by. I need to make a video, but I haven't done anything to the layout because last month, yeah, don't worry about it, Dwight. But that Digger Evans, he better be making this video. That's all I know. I won't stand for any lateness. We got a bunch of new things coming to the O-Scale market, thankfully. You do? Anything good? Oh boy, O-Scale. You O-Scale guys. What? That's, man. Yeah, I would never spend that much. It's past me, man. I don't love it that much. So the one came on eBay. That's 3 years ago. Yeah, I'm sure the BLI was, $300 or something. That's more like it. I wouldn't spend $1,000. I don't like it that much. I'm looking to replace the decoder in it. Yeah, good old BLI, the best in the world. I clocked out, and as I leave, I heard a train horn, so no point in going down now. That's how it usually is, Mr. Mailman. All right, I got to go back to work. I got to finish some things before this day ends. Oh, yeah, these are P42s. There's some good things, Seth. Save your money. Ask Santa Claus for something. And save your money so you can buy one of them. Or all of them. Maybe you need a job, Seth. All right, folks. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Shh. Take care. Nothing going on tonight. Nobody's live streams that I know of. So just watch YouTube or watch cable. But brass one way before me. Okay. In for overtime the next 2 days. That's nice. So I'm going to put my last coat on the boards, John. So I don't know. I'll let you know when they're done, and then you can decide what you want to do. Peace, everybody. Have a good night. See ya.